if you look at where our boys have come from, they need structure, they need discipline, they need to have the ability to trust people again. That's first and foremost. But right after that, as with any kids their age, education becomes extremely important. And we want our school at the ranch to be a state-of-the-art school so they get the same kind of education that any others would in a public school setting. And the track, we know too from doing research over the many years that there is some real boost to their self-esteem through physical education. And because we have sports at the ranch and we want them to have lots of large muscle activity, we need to have a good place for them, again, just like in a public school setting where they can do that. So really, our school has been kind of maxed out with space for many years. I've been at the ranch for 21, and we've been looking to expand space for that entire time. The teachers do not have adequate space. We don't have a biology or chemistry kind of room there. And we have to walk clear across campus to get to a gym. Again, we want our kids to have the best possible educational experience as they can when they're at McCrossin. Yeah, we've never had a lab at McCrossin. Our sciences have been always very basic. This new addition will really give us an opportunity to give the kids a chance to have a true public school type experience, which will help them in their future. The track program at McCrossin, has been in place for a number of years now, but we've been running on a grass track out in a pasture for all those years that we've had the program. This will give the kids an opportunity to have a real track, and it gives the ranch an opportunity to host potential track meets right at our facility. And it's a kind of surface that probably could be used all year round, which will really enhance both our track and cross-country programs. Most of our boys come from homes that are less than perfect. Oftentimes they have been potentially abused or neglected. They're behind in school. They don't see life like we want a normal child to look at it. They feel kind of broken down. They are very untrusting of adults. Our kids sometimes have behavior problems in school, and some of our kids get in trouble with the law too. So they come to us in a way that they really need to find that hope for a better future. And so all of the activities that we do, through an accredited school to extracurricular activities and sports. Our kids love basketball, so we compete in the Y League every year. These are all good activities that can help enhance their self-esteem. I think it would surprise people to know that our school is accredited and that kids actually graduate from McCrossin High School. Often there are tears of joy because they are the first ones literally ever in their family to graduate from high school. Sioux Falls has been an awesome supporter of McCrossin through the number of years that it has been in existence, which is now 64. And I have been blown away by how much we have been blessed by our community. And this is the first time this year that we've ever done a capital campaign through the chamber, and we feel like we're in a position to have that go very, very well. From what we're hearing from people, they really believe in our mission and they really care about our kids, and so we're very excited to have this opportunity to improve our facilities once again. They don't have a lot of times a very strong spiritual base to build their life off of. We don't skip the God part at McCrossin. We want to introduce them to a loving and forgiving God, many of our boys believe that they've done unforgivable things. And we teach the principles of grace that they need to know, that they are still loved and that no matter what they have done, they can be forgiven. And so it's a real strong part of our program through Bible studies, church services at our chapel right in the middle of our campus at the ranch. It's a huge part. They often are very far behind in school, so a more one-on-one type of school situation helps our kids catch up really fast. The programming that we do within the cottages, everything from individual therapy to group therapy, equine therapy with the horses, physical activity, all of those things work together to show these kids that, hey, no matter what's happened up to this point, your life can get better. And so we try to create an environment that allows that to happen and to give them the hope that they need. We do community service projects all the time. For example, we probably work at the banquet downtown for homeless and underprivileged families more than maybe anyone does. And everything from Adopt a Highway to helping at community events. We get asked to do Rake the Town. Our kids, even though they've been through a lot and have had to, endure things, we teach them that it's important to give back to the community, and Habitat for Humanity is another program that we're very actively involved in. The Lions Pancake Breakfast. I mean, our kids are out there. They're getting employed in the community and hopefully building themselves up, but also enhancing our community as well.